Right, abusia wadaroma like video na share mo before na ono so enye bi entumi enhwe na ya okese ene Opanin Agyekum ni mpanyifo aka ho atranse on kokroku ahye so madwudwa nsem bebre mu a enya asem ketua na mepese ye begibre na yakutie discussions ni bi yenso yadwenkyere efa nsem a omo bedwudwa mu no yemfa into comment section
no kra wo honso no kuntabu a se yetumi agifre mpanyin a yedi yesika yen taxes e to a yeje sika bosi o maboy wo yen dimu yedi hye wo monsa no. I think so say in this critical moments no hu be hia say ye be bisa ko samba ko mienu accountability because yen to me fan trust are afa die nkomo no nyina akwakoye say ye disubo no ebo etimamuni ganani a ono no tumi bia ne sike bia ya mfa nhye ne nsanse onye nhihye ya nanse onhwe kanko ene ye hu ye security ya mane tumi bia ya mane sike bia utie nkomo ni bia subo no nyina ye de bo ye ne Ghana fo no timamfo no. I feel say then we are missing the point, especially ye kasama ban a otia kunwa so no ye kasasa na we are missing the point entirely. Minka say Ghana for individually ye need responsibility. Say ube proud guy bola u fie na we dey go to golem but gatemu anase ube kwa kosi dan wo baby ani kwan se wo se wusi wudan Peace FM. Minka say yade aye yade a wo se de bia no ye nkai kai ho. But Cardinal, nim say ye nipa ya sebi ebinumu be ye asobrache ebinumu ebetia mrano enuntina ya ye nhihye ya ye di aban abase aban no emfa nhihye ye ni mrambra no mu hwe kwan a ye be Ghana fo ni ewiase fanan ba bia ye be di mrano so enti ye kan sa se obia de ne huni na obia enyese obia nyese ya ende sa adenti na wo se ko etu santin to aba mankrofobia busumi so aye tunes kai mati se yesi sisi de MPs no ni ministers no marketu no chese yesi akosrama ye tionka enti wo so mu ye dwumanti utia na wo eye mpaibo eni futu nkuya na ban no edibe man ya ende na adenti na wo se ko to aba adenti na wo se ye tuama o mampanyin adenti na wo se ye tua ministers sika sebi eye sika pudo ushe government of office of government machinery budget ya chese yesi adobu akakakra na triple enti se muji sika pudo sei na se mubana yene Ghana fo a muji etuo de sepem ho de tokas akese tremu ya na mubesa emblem ya ende na faso be na wo ne ayeyen yiso na eyade a ekwakọ yese efri suro kura ye mampanyin na nkasa kura no ni kasa bebre na kire se ye suni ye ban Ghana fo ye suni ye ban na dia de ne bae and it is consistent tambia yura President Mahama obewa ban mu bia no and the na flooding no ye Ghana fo ye suni ye ban ene ma flooding ne ba but onya ko opposition pe na ni kasa na dane ye aban no oman Ghana government no any engineering problems. He said this when he was in opposition. Say a government and engineering challenge. But when you ba mu pe asemnesia yen Ghana for yesuni ye ban. Yes, yesuni ye ban so kan ho. Enti yentie na supreme futu na ye dia mayen. But government should not shirk its responsibility. Na utie mpanyimfo ni bi makan yera Franklin Kujo asembia odi akoto social media nano so yenipa yempanyim baako Steve Mantel and a few others in sembia omo kana Cardinal, I am happy say me no ene meni agipa say me ye MPP Ekuoma. Yes, Ekuoba. Kafra onim se me kana ibetu.
Master yin na sa yesua.
Twi a wote. Say ayigwe
100.
With us, prof.
Why are there but more perfect, you know?
Amate.
Enti a man is plural.
Okay.
And a bunny is singular.
Enti I am very excited. Menya jipase mi dom amanyo kwa records na chrese. Ye ban a lot of the matters, especially my main focusing on flooding. A dance here wo ho ni say Accra flood no. MPP aban MPP amanyo kuo no. Edwene yeah, you won't cry. Ni Ghana for home, papa. So, everybody is now talking about the Garrett project, the Greater Accra Resilience Project. You know, everybody is talking about that project. Yera President Mahama na pensu say omampenyin flood kesiye bisiye. The twin disasters, the fire and the flood, nipa over 100 and a free mo. I would have thought that say tia kunyasu 2015 sasem kese yi ebaya anka mudin hihye bi beba we would say oh ya shasempo to deal with the problem of flooding in this country. Enti me bisa me hu say enti no forget yera ronly sepen so for atamos 2015 na yera President Mahama tia kunyasu the terrible disasters, the twin disasters ni si no. What was the policy response? And she said, "Bang!" And I buy the buy. Yeah, obi betumi aka kire me say. Yera Akufo do buy MPP a penso. Ayera Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia abon chidom say ne vice president. Disaster BNC to say June 3rd, 2015 they know. But they went to work. The result of Jomano and a Garrett project, $350 million to deal comprehensively with flooding in Greater Accra.
Jesus Christ.
$350 million. Me see, me bisa. When you are paying, I go see waha. Call us waha. What is the response, policy response, intervention being and NDC for even they were? Now I don't know. Me name nearby, yeah. Tembia, then we are seeing some of these disasters. Me name so for from Bremo Mayeng. Na mpaibobi I was say bono yembo. But the substantive issue for me is that when that disaster happened, what was the intervention? But it is not true. Like I have heard people suggest to say, oh, Sagarid Sikano, enuna yesi enfan endreji or dono enasikano obiafa sikano. It's never true. You started a project. Now you say a project no. MPP are starting no. A project no. Ni na stall say. Before we left power, $350 million na ye dia basa ye ba be CAC flooding situation in Greater Accra no. MPP spending mo be 104 million. Yeja NDC for $247 million. $247 million. Na kat na wa wunim say sa inshishe World Bank inshishe no. Asase no eneye ni ye friend no preliminaries no. Say ubeye nkratasem, ubeye engineering, ubeye procurement, ubeye those asase no adwuma ube sase aye no. Enu pa na dimre no. Enu ntina ama for bisu say ube si dan a. Time ube draw plan. Uba be see foundation nya butre na ye ye na uba be ye block work ni de intentem mo ubetumi awie block no all the necessary preliminaries asase adwuma no fundamentals ni nyina e wo say ye bia no ye ye na ye di ja ye nuano mu NDC for e ba ne sena Garrett project no and na me wo ka say astolo and who can say I think that you are demanding accountability. Enye sebi amanyo sem say MPP versus NDC debi minim say ye ba be kono na the dredging of the Odo River no yasase minim say Achimota Abofu drain construction no na ya awarding contract ya contractors ya I move to site, ya hand over site. Minimum. Answer na yebe free akonwa so. South Kanesi drain construction. Ye awardee sa contract no, ye share juma se ansana. Ye free amemo. Nima Paloma Odona drains improvement works. Ya awardu sa contract no, ya hand over to a contractor. Ansana ye free amemo. Atomic East Land Protection. Ye nukrani de ye wiekra. Accra flood early warning systems. Enusu ya procure ya installing. Enana ye ready say ye dibeshe juma se. Broni besiye ready for operationalization. And also ekosi saying. Ye designing Atomic East and West detention ports. Many can say Accra strategically, we are positioned between the Agyekum ridges and then the sea. And the insular free shra ponomo. So we have to have some ponds, a holding ponds to be a sensono bar. We will maintain the speed of flow, crano, pond no bema, speed of flow no crabe buffem, and no yes, atomic projects now make and say. Ya design ya awardu enu so no eba ne sen ekosi sen
enti ne kwakra ne sen
ne kwakra ne se aban na ye to aban ma wo mo nsemu a wo mo ka kire yen a yenya mu gidi a ye to aban ma wo ye ne sika wo mo ehwe so ewo ye din mu ebi ni $247 million ya MPP aban edija wo mu ewo account mu ansa na ye free so no eni etu a mu gi free yensem eni tumi a ye di ama wo no ye ka se ye nipa idie enfumso nipa ho na ewo enti omu ngina sa sika isu omu ngina sa tumi isu na omu mbua yen na flooding na de bia etumi kum nipa flooding na etumi se nipa business flooding na edi ahu kire kese pa kana mishia mama bi was in Niger 5,000
mama ne de na odi be wi
5,000 cedis ni busia odi the juman kakan kakra no nsuo no afa container no eni mu ne nyina akọ 5,000 ewo etema west I've forgotten the name of the specific place there. Sama meno na ohwe Ghana buying ayera President Mahama. Eni yenu no muti se agbesi nuchu edano no se. Sa sika pudro ya MPP di jamu. Sa etu omoji free yensem. Sa tumi ayedi mamu. Se mpo obi dan na se mu bu no. Se mpo na the silting kekekra Cardinal, when was the last time who say ye the silting? After the abandoned by ya Zoom lion omu bro boy and kakan unim say Zoom lion imagine the contract in everything him. Enti we say efin no nanka Zoom lion na efa nipa omu prawo nanka magada omu di omu tracks no oma be fasa efin nyina akọ minim ne bae yes yanka so we want to create millionaires in the NDC. Enti no yen trust contract no mo na yen fama yen crofo mon crofo omu ni tracks praye kra omu ni bi e bi afa no mba be building capacities in kakra mo ajanfin all over the country efia mini yen uso say efin na aye gatters no ma efin mo ji contract no free zone line for no efin be ye ne akọ efin wo 9
omu ni praye
e wo 9
omu ni
na omu praye wen omu praye wen enti yesremo ndisi aban no yenim say mo de 4 years na dam anybody esremo 4 years near 4 days. It's a lot of time and yet too late. Se mo betimi aban dada no mpanyimfo no mo a ye ministers omo hwe so ye nhihye no ehwe a ye ya de nkaka no mo wi nyame adom omo da ho ti ase mate mo ma ye nka ye hombom nko na mo ne omo ndi nkomo no mo nkyere mo kwan no na mo mfa so ganafo ye ho be han ye mini aka na me da ase
men so me da ase papa
me pesa dia we ye by respectfully to my elderly citizen prof and a dog maybe some few minutes Israel
me nyam fama minima the crowd minutes
no asma me be kan titia ni say pious say Pius Ahaji, a member of Dr. Bawumia's campaign team, say MPP AG $350 million facility towards
Garrett.
Tienio, out of that amount, no, or say omu train $114 million every him. Yes, sir. And omuja 200 and something million. Yes, sir. T 100 na muji no 114 no. Omu use 21 22 remember Mr. 22.1.
What's that? I am force
$22.1 million at year training. Omu year training.
Na training who
flood related. Tie who dey cost way. Almost $60 million, almost $70 million for COVID related. For flood, you know. Almost $1 million editor car.
Na
purpose for the facility, you know. Fini ho. Almost jai team member. From 2025. Ebedu eneno. The NDC government out of that facility, no, has spent $11 million.
Mate.
Into us say Jessica Maye. Now muso muko nyebi.
Let me listen to somebody else. Let me listen to somebody else. Cecilia Dapa is not my table this morning. Happy 70th birthday to Reverend William Danso Asamoah retired. Happy 70th birthday to Reverend William Danso Asamoah retired, from your children, grandchildren, the entire family, asking for God's blessings upon your life. Grandpa Reverend William Danso Asamoah retired on the occasion of your 70th birthday. We pray for God's blessings upon your life. Dr. Ochrean Grandpacho, Dog,
yes. Ye de misre me asem no or respond no chiam asem no kakra enti sima ba ko temi nyabotre public education ne say contracting mono ye engineering and procurement makwa ba muda enti me
Agbasi, can I listen to somebody else?
Nyabotre. Enti nanka ni se ukasasa. Because o abemu a unim say contract ba ye wo bibia ye friend preliminaries. Ye tumi ko jisika kra dia ye nhwehwemu. Ni nyina kraka otie enti se obi enti na misi foundations ni nyina no o nyabotre o de na wo ye na wanya feasibility so obey dey construction nyabotre. The fact of the matter is Amabonia ye this kana ye ni nyina no maboni nyina akyerɛw na me bisa wo say look, the World Bank yesterday and I said the day before yesterday released a statement. World Bank nankasa say your fiscal controls ya omuntiasia Ministry of Finance edibaye no eno nema releases of the garage funds no delayed. The World Bank has spoken. I said
Agbasi, now I want to move on. Pius and Agbasi, I think I've got to leave you guys here. Na mentua. So Nana Akasi, good morning. We have good engineers in this country, but why is flood always an issue for us? A few days ago, some people swore that fix yourself was a taboo and that fix the country was the way to go. These people are now in power and are saying Ghanaians should fix themselves. Okay. Doc, but Fonyo, Madaoku Nani, Majiwa Master, Doc Hanya, I can't know she's here. Madaoku. Blow, Madaoku Nani, Auntie Yanko. Yanko.
I know that's it. And Nadia, I Hosem, Minister for Interior, SA, Cape Coast, are dying 58 and a boo boo, Monsieur Natoyan. Now, a nipa 18 and a woo, Cape Coast. Cape Coast and Guam. And then Monsieur Natoyan and so. To baby miamia bebre nanka sabe yesi o yare e kunye niema bi o ho a to me a share near maybe ya kasa ewu a ya senka ensi ansana no na ya enipa bi ama warnings say yenhwe yie na baby yan kankan ye to ye fuel no baby wo ha nsuo no tata bi ana nsuo kura akọ fuel na ye to nim no kre eno mama yam nheme say nsuo no to no a at the same time septic tanks nsuo no yiri nkofo fie septic tank ye nsili no pa tight sa nsuo no so wura fie bi mu ama nsuo no asan ba kwan ho nia ehu kese ne se nsuo na sabese afafa ba bi pi ebi ni nam cemetery nyina ho na enam kwan so ya se warehouse bi ho asayo se ho nsuo afa niema ba kwan ho na consumables biscuit ni niema nam nsuo nim na sebe enipa bi afa bi ekofi yakodi yenhwe na cholera ne ada yare bi nso ansa amfa no ho amagim na edikan na yetoso mienu ye asoman no yentu ebo ase eni nkomonfa disaster management ho disaster management enye sebe ade ni si ya ne aba sisi ya yetie ye den senyame amfa fie ena nsuo no eko so toye free sa anopa be 9-10 na kosi anwumira kanya si yete ha yedi nkomoyo amina ehu ye mobo keke ekoba ne sentina nsuo ni jaaye no mia bebira na enim se nsuo no na eta ho a yiri no 2-3 hours na nsuo dodo na ekofom atwe enkire ye bibi se unkwan no ho hiansen wo dam niama se obi se oja ne niama ohokra no apia kope baabi papa de ono ana ne nkwa asiye no eno emotionally no ntumi nya ho na wote wo dam ma nsuo no sebe adu onan adu kotodwe eba wo waste ne chase nsuo no kwa na ekosoro se wodwane so na obi wo ho obo na japade ho ban na mpani na kan o se manwu aminyade Inti yenhwe sa niema ba ko mienu afi substantive issue asoman ye kan disaster management niema enan ana mpese me ne Ghana for chela no pay ba ko prevention and mitigation debe na ye asoman a ye hwese ye masa niema eho kwan manisi prevention na ne yentumi prevent no se ebeba mpa mitigation no kwan be ne ye fa so eba anka ya boa abrenase enkan no na media mekai ya ye cool school akurase no ye si school dan ya ne ye si ne adua nnua wo ho nnua kube mango ni ade nnua bebre na emu ne eso flowers ni ade bebre wo ho na nsuo no mframa ne bo kese sa na nka nnua no etumi serve as windbreaks emma kwanma empa dance ni ade isi ya da so dua nnua na say ye jai enti kwan be ne fa so ebe prevent ye wo structural and non structural bi o ha policy so what ya enkan no president Kofo airport enclave no kra enye dan bia na o ma ho kwan say ebetumi asi dan bia keke ho ye zoning say ha de niam say ne ye de betumi de aye na oman ye wo areas bi o ha say ha wetlands ha ye say ha no ankasa bi nipa tena ha enye yie enso ye hwe ha na yakofele ho ne yesidan Opanin kan ho last year ya na mete sanka obeto asase won kan ha de a anka to no rainy season na oza to asase na anka wohu asase kro asase suo kro a wodi usika sabe ekoto. We are not preventing anything. And niema yankasa ye no senia yesi boy bra na chese ye pese niema sei etoye na etoye. We are not preventing anything. Enti susuampa hwe video amde mawi abrantie ne kasa na obi gina ne nche na okasa enka o se meka jaimi na meka alajo he ya it's on video. So ono ni fie at least he has been honest enough. So ono ni fie fu on sure to no mo se sa baller e de be go gatanim. Why do we do this to ourselves? We are not preventing anything. Ye niema ye ne chese yankasa ye ma ho kwan se niema say NC and AC. Nyame dia no ho. But ye niema ye ni ye ya ye wom no. Emwaye as a people. Na se mpo no ya prevent ya mitigation no. Ya ye dua grass ni ade, it holds the soil particles together. Enua ni nyina won niema eye. Nature, you can't cheat nature. Na you see nua kakra ho ni ye twa togu ye nua grass ye nya hwe nti nsuo no to a eno an say sane sa awaiting a smaller drain which is already choked nti nsuo no ebu wo ka kwan no so na eyiri ni nyina na nka wo hwe between 37 hospital ho any Jubilee House ho kakra bi na wo form 37 hospital ho no nsuo no ekosoro na spread ama ben traffic light na ho nyina eyiri. Other areas in the Anyamna Mecca, ye nim pass and Suota, Talo oil ho on the N1, ebe yiri ye nim sa Tommy Johnson, in Sube yiri. Then ya fa home as a people. Then ya no as ye be kasasa, ye nim for over 20 years now. Say in Suota, ufri kasua eba old weja barrier no, e kwan na bakusi. Na kas ni nyina kofa e kwan na bakusi, ye nim sa asem we. Then ye what are we doing as a people? Now, Asia, how prepared are we as a people? How prepared? Logistical readiness. Senja soja fwe ne du omu ho di mu a na nipa dansuo so okọ obi kiosk bi na odimo se den na amma ono ne kiosk ni so nyina e kwan fa so a opie ni roof no a na ote ho e kwan be ne fa so a rescue such people. How prepared are we? Then you want helicopters send you as a people say some you see areas now at the same time no nkebetumi dey rescue people. How prepared have we been? How prepared are we now? And no ye nwene ho ye na nka mesre o ye de beto nchen ya hwe the technical and managerial aspect say obi o ha edema wasua no no e obi expertise disaster management obi so niam say sia sabe no obi a na yesoma no na ye asomman no ya anwene saa niam we hu na e ba fire service approach girigiri ni akwaye wi ani abetena fie ni akwaye ni abetena fie. How do we respond when there's disaster? The disaster response has never been good. Yet one now yam show pass onipa na ekono nipa na ekono ba kumbi let the video no tiema obi na no so risking life no training no so ni mu domi ha yinti yenim ofri Christian village ba ehwo no nsuo ni yiri obi anim se yiri sabi ntu uduru ho na se wo hu se nipa agina no ade na wo de chinchina wo be se wotwam
tane ka na osoro
o ka wosoro STC bus bi esi ba bi bus kakaka we kwansu amazo e de ko na wo ka wo chen ne ka se emu duro yesen
se Dr. Ankrade en nti osoro
debio me ka bia ni so mso ani bresam na me mr pa. Let's be careful. The response to the disaster no has not been that good. Na ye hwe masane ma nyina si me na me ka se hwe nsu ani na ni nama yafa sebi biscuit ni pan no a warehouse bi atwea begu kwan yafa ye kudi se nyame mpanwu se nipa be 2000 here medical care anka hini edom beko ya dwene ho se nipa be 2000 or more and na disaster we see ye nti o se more medical care ye be ndey ye be ni dey say o se enkran hampo ne yetumi for mu nyina na se enka se twi nipa ni bi kokumase another areas come medical care e kwan be na nke ye be fa so odo mo ko kumase me hear say Opanin me who how to explain it, but I will say you may have been cause say san yema way ya mfa misreo politics na tonchen na ya hwe no holistically sane oman e betumi amanage na na yente say earthquakes esi Japan for to me aye technology says that omu see earthquake resistant buildings. Japan omu see o ye de ani anima ne say ya krofo na ya krofo se mi anya gata debi o hwe ade see ye hey it does not matter who you are. And I am in classroom today, you dum kania. classroom no nipa do sending message say nsuo ntimi tumi ma. So we say bi mo yesi o man kwa adwuma o say there yesi suspend minister say there be mu nja sade no. E kan obi ha o. E kan obi ha. Nti let's look at this holistically. Let's get the experts. Obi ha ni otumi ye. Oti konso ye chi ye me kwotena ha me ho bepo. Obi ha ni nia wasua obi ha ni nim de knowledge level and your skill including your experience. Nti yempe wo mo a ete sa niema yase. Ne ya no omontrase enwene ho asoman. Already ye nim flat prone areas ye nim. Enya new. But because ye hwema baby answer see dan yesi. Baby o see ye te gata yente. Gata ye timu kura wi a san ja enwura no ne anwea no gu kwan no ho. Na nsuo nta na san agu mu bio no. Ye hwe no we are rather increasing them. Etina baby o say oh area had nka a flood in cedar. Incidents were see because of eniema bia akoso nti SSC. Ramsey aho ya see area bi I had ensuo na no obi kire me mu jowulu asekire
no say then
there see aho ya ensuo area sa na obi kan if I'm wrong you can correct me jowulu ya see aho nyina na nke ensuo mu President Kufuor word say to that abuda area ho nyina kwa nti ya makwan ma sa dan tentatinti esi area ho nyina enkan sa na asase no na da ho ne yesi edan eya ada na nka mo di kan ba o mansi
no muniska
ayo eni ye ne o se onipa ko fam anwea ne ade fele sa aidomi ho ya me kire we enkan na ho da ho be 2 years ni obi akofa anwea more trips afele ho wa fele be closer to White House now o ma feel nya ne ekosu ya enkan enye wan so be ko na BBC wo sa nye me ekosu sa na assemblies no de na moye edan sebi mo amunim say between Friday and Monday morning obetumi dey see one building obesi awie enti nya weekday no kwana ye surveillance ne inspection ne ade a enye sa time no kwana ne ma nyina ekoso obi wo bebi a watwe wo na ma ba street m nipa nitua o nkokan onimi be nyansem enti be a good citizen because I didn't ba and it's only where you live o bebi a wo ye adwuma kwan be na wo fa so akọ adwuma wo adwuma kwan be na wo fa so abafie enne ma ekoso nyina eka ye nyina di sabi say mitia mi ya na meko hospital na nipa dodo ho enu tie tumi hwam ya say affect me enti let's all be involved and find solutions. Ya complaining at Chedodo. Ya complaining at Che. Circle. Nkruma circle. Hedin daso. Kwame nkruma circle. Say usuo to be a hoyiri. Then ye ya fa as a people. Eti yen say niema kakra, but let's have a clear policy direction. Ni ehun say aniema we afedie. Say Opanin ye say yen nwunso ajaye. Na mo say wo dware dia. Obetumi adwonso. Obi akura ni unyansem anka ne asi yenyina so ne anka se ayeyie ha die ense se sa dan mienu miensa wei ense se si ha ye makwan mansuo no to afa so ye nya sa kogudo dan fa nya dia we come back complaining again but we need to find solution ye here as a people now what be say who say then na wo ye to contributing to the problem instead of the solution me so then am here. Instead of finding solutions, we are compounding the problem. Yeah.
Martin,
it's that bad.
Numsio offer numsio mpacho. Offer any penny was say numsio. Dr. Nanasi Fashum says, good morning, Nana Akese. We need to understand that water obeys gravity, not politics. It does not recognize party colors, social status, or official titles. It simply follows its natural course. When waterways are blocked, wetlands are reclaimed, or drains are obstructed, floodwaters will reclaim those paths without hesitation. Nature cannot be negotiated with, and no amount of political rhetoric can alter the laws that govern it. This is manageable, but we lack the will to tackle this problem. Dr. Nana Sifa Chung, Ononso Nedia Ode Abba, okay. Caroline says, Jowulu means it is all valley. It means valley in Ga. Jowulu, Gali. Okay. Valley, sorry. Okay. bonkunum amenenum ana bonkunum okay antina na agbasi di ne nsa free suru say iba form no okay Matthias here agbasi mi mbie because me hwe no a said the judge ne ka unya bone a obedi ntimi mbie o say happy birthday to Abigail in team in London from your daughter Bema Onoma Mensa in London, celebrating you Abigail in team. Prof way pacho me ba oho na ansa na maybe sa oni me pese me bisa ono okay me pese me kan bi free on tini look and sempa okay e tire me ensa na makan free nyimu enson me de beba be wie e wo edu Luke chapter 3 verse 7 to 10 ena o ka kire ngrofo akuaku a wo free ba se omo na suo no se enruti ama why na bom kokose munwane mfiri abufu a eba no na afei monso aba e fata adwensa kira na mumfiase enka se enka se yen eja ene Abraham na me se mo se onyankopon betumi anyane emma afiri abo yi mu ama Abraham nanso wode akuma no ato enua hini no ho dada se dua bia enso abapa no obetwa ato ogyam na nkrofo akuokuo no ebisa no se na yenye den Opanin mi jangara fo na ma bisa o se Professor Kofi Agyekum teacher ketwa I dia me frɛ wa me ho ba me pa ne Opanin Agyekum autia bobbe prof yenye den
na ya me da se abranche na me hwe na chepa
Piles
ko shia na nzima ho ba bi
o ka de se otiri e wanya na shia mi na mi
shia se omo wa ban mu na se omo ya kasamafo a o ta shia omo ha
papa se sa bro omo ni adwuma
na se aban no aban so ne ma omo adwuma nso a
o ta hu o from so omo ntamfa
aban no eko ai ahoyehia mu na omo tifia no shia omo mako nipa meshia omo ha pa na sa gamye register minim do book kura gamya
yes I feel so
papa all you say eba say ya me hu dia me san kan bi
minim pa
say ya tafidie so brum fie aduru na afi bia ye shiawe na bisa on say de be na yesua afri enema ayeye dum etiam say ade ba ko a say yesua afri mu say nyame boye say nipa wa moye say sebe pete ana mpete say kokose chi na obo life sa na nsuo to no konya dua bi asehye kakra bo so na kamese a chirankoa esimidai se ni nsuo esi hwe medie me manhwe me bio the 3 year na nsuo no te a na ne referee no se e bi se na o kan se obesi dai e just Ghana ya yesa e me ferry se bianka be ye bibi na metaphor na me ye na me obun ya ma ye ho kwan se ye obi be friend animal metaphor ya de emwase ne omusuban sitie na ya hwe na ye de aye kasa to mebi na papa bi o GBC o de sabra bi ana musane e friend na kwabran bo fantini na oye ye nan konkonko ibizwa na dabi na o che bibia e fa oman eni nipa ho wo so osofo bi pese okoya sorry edna o chase o ye ne sermon se e ka achra we na meka ho asem ana de bakora keto bi ya pepe bi da n'anim a o ye no aprenda unya me nya de achra unum se me koya yo enni sima mienu no asa apre no di de papa ne ye nse ope exercise book bi eda hodon am say exercise book no bi o ho a obahu se ya draw Ghana map e wachire na tumu e wo hodon na bolga wa ha na nsuo we da ha frawo da ha afram wa ha na ahye ne sa na o kan cha akra no se be ya de emo map yi bomodin na twitwa na fa nsuo no ene baabi ankuro baabi a chianse wo baabi a kotoku wo fa ni nyina hyehyem pepepe uwi afabra na na adwen ne se akra ne hyehyem nkro no ne nsuo no nonko bota o hwe ba bi aketa wo onwie no de na owie ne se mo no akra no ko bie page na kira the other side of the sheet no na ya draw ni peti da ho nti akra no hwe ni peti no ni peti de se ni trinwi wa ha no na no mama wa ha na nini na ne hwini na no kon sima mienu ama no wa wie no de koma no papa no wa wie wo se ana oda ne akire na nsuo ne ayi ni nyina na kwa brambo ayi de opese o kire se nipa ne ye yi a o man do be yi se nipa e o mamu ye niam yi a o man no e be yi nti obi bedi o man no so a eni so obre pii na nipa na e be yi no ene akyem mienu no o manfo no na adibiadifo ana akadifo the politicians ene yen a yete o man mu a o man no yamfa atumi bia ense sabo enti se yen o man no mu no o manfo na atumi bia ense sado ye niam yi a na omo ede aban no so ahye omo nsa so eye omo niam yi a o man mu no nyina be yi na dia ba ni ehuni tanayo ensuei afibia eba ye ka ho asem na doko ka bibi ya trambo so twe ho no ye frɛ ayi bi enre and then I say ayi ahwede grass tall grass be wa entiantian say na no ye green pa okoto asase na opebre na uduru baabi na sam fianfian no be nine pe ho a bojina ho na bisa ho say
then na we be see
we free him fa e na be see ha yi ohu pe e che say asase no ase no nsuo ho ti oya da o twumu tan ne betre nsuo be ba ho no but ya de enhwe bibia oh asase na hot da form kama
ebe kwa ho
o hia ni asase to de di a chance o me sha ase anam de pick abofom right bibia ho so o ska de abepo so kra o betimi aye ti yetimi ekosi dan bibia na eka no na ya pia kwa nimu but o ya dan e be wa beto na omo tete asase no ohene na asase wo no onim said ne nanan maka kire say tete ho na ha na ye fu a aha ye duamo esan say aha de aha ye wura e na ha na utimi dua bode e be yie onim pefe se ba bi ode ma wo no e ho ye ewura nsuo ta e de beba na ya hwe we nyina na ya hwe tum na ye tiem enkra se ye tire ye kakra kra ne se achimota forest no ye nya entertain ton mankofo enkewu anya hwe ai nso na afiri oba na eduru ho dia ebenya ba bi anonom ansa na abadwolo ho na oka legon agbasi kan legon o hwe legon se na esitie na se nso na afiri visi great hall ni ade nyina awo kwan se be sane afa bia mienu se be poso ntetsan ko benkum ni fatim fa ba bia bada be nyina bedru ba bi na eho yemfa kotal ngu ho nti abetwin break o ba bi nso no benya ba bia anonom sa na nyame treye se enka yen mbo ye bra
tama bada etrade ho no menam central cafe ho say gata no nkete
yes
na wo ben SRC building ni ma wo be hu say gata no mienu kese pa wahase na keto awosoro tinsuo no gu keto ni ma o ba bi trunketi na ko kese ni mo fom
kese no so be kwa akoto ni nua pani kese o ba bi
sa no design architectural design for Lagos no superb
dabi
Legonsio enkoku endru Legon filling station e fe ho shell endru standard board
ati nana sabre na abrofo no sie no say na omo dwene ye say ombesi and I dwene say na concrete ni ba bia no nti no ensuo no benya ba bia awra yanko ye fie mu utimi wura fie bi efie no mu nyina ba bia concrete menya mi fie sa and nine no the benkum so say bibia ni ho concrete bia ni ho enua ene you know nsensan ofa me ben me nifa so sia na ba bia me dua me nkonto mre ni nkruma
promise o me nim say udua kokko ofia
o be ankra ye so na na ejisa ankra udua bibia ni udua bibia bode banche be ye na ba bia obedua yi no nso no to a ememene kwasa ase no so
Open me kwa me san wa brobe kra o mi fi.
Yes.
Me wa brobe kra o mi garden.
Ejo. Sa ye we nyina. Na ya de bra ensuyire. Dia to su mienu because school adwuma kon. GT school so we see sa bre no. Ne wo tank kese bi concrete. Ne friend no white elephant. Oma ya de spout atoto na yesisi nyina no na we akoto we na we akoto we na dodo na ba abegu tank no it is ensuo asasen a okọ eno ho a obenya ho we harvest ye nipa sen na ye fie ensuo na eto no ya gibi ya wo politanka ye betumi aso ensuo no bi agumu anje se Ghana water nko anda da bia wenum ye sabi nimdie mako ye nyina ketumi ya edi betumi ate ensu yire so oba ba bia se nkofo sisi adan ni ade de ne na ya kabre bia kan nipa ya ne din ba bitimi ya pamna battles o mampane ko fo ba na oye house works and housing yes eti oh yeah, also come ya wa ha munyam mobubun weja ho baby obubu adru baby ana yenya nipa yeah so na human face na unse obi free baby na wa betna ha na ye na nsa no aduane a watiti ne boyurem na ode asidan na mo pese mu buo ne kikasa petete sam na nipa kro na abamu obu okovandapo tudu ho oso tu nkofo ya wa haya na yenua
ofa ya
boatinja se ogire ho akwa campaign no de na bodwe se no
asesa na bodwe se go bucket ni
asesa na bodwe se no na nipa e beto abama wo na henkote bae oti ha bete ha o chance kiki na da bi nkofo se hwete sam yenya kwai bi am se Gan West ho baby
your friend no Samuel Kwe no ye MCU or Gan West
o se obubua na human face ne dem na kofo enya ba bi ntra
Rob me you anu see ye sa filling station is ma 7
yes
washing bay ho no sa to Kwe ono na kan se o ma ye nsi enu amusu na ye di ni free ho
eti ye ni pursue ben na me say nipa wo man no mu ye o madwen so mbe ye o madwen ye a o man no be ye ana ye di tumi na ahye aban say ni say so obi si ne dan na o de bakwa mu na me kona me say mfa makwa mu o cheme bomi a wa bomi kwa o obebi sabe say dey tumi e na wo say ade wo say wasi wo dan ye tra oba bia
onya ban
eti MCE wo honum DC for honum assembly for honum de mi metimi aya ansa bia be ka kire no say yanum say omo banom so ba bia on form mra me ne hwan eti say omo edi tumi ama say obeye omo duma yie na on be ka nokre na nokre no omo ka de besie bia nsia yam sam betna afi na yen kase msu ayira faye ya kan sesi a obi esi dan won suom assembly nim obi abo assembly na mane nso emfa wo ho ye behwa ma wasi awie Baby o kwa wonim so we kwan da mu a na me fa ha meduru a obeduru na obi de ne dan asi kwan mu ama ho abaye kroto okwa enye ye just wo sa wachi enti oman be na mra ni mu sa nana ya nyame ni tumi mu no water finds its own level nsuo tumi wo ye ho den utumi nya ho hwe say nipa na ye de adwene kose nsuo wei aha no nam se me sini kwan a obebu akofa obi fie na me tie onim difo bi osim ba bia nsuo nyina atene a fifo si nsuo nyina atene kobopo ketwa we de koma we na binom de ama we na afram nom ofe na tano ankobra na kobopo ba bia nsuo bia kobo ni nuamu no ye frɛ ho aboye estuary di papa ne say ba bia dem sunum ne ayi kobopo no ɛho sa na ho sitie sɛ ɛho ɛnkɔfɔm a nsuo no dura entumi ɛnkɔbɔ ɛpunum nti dodo ɛkɔ no nyinaa enya baabi ɛnkɔ na dodo na wadwene sɛ nsuo no bɛkɔ ɛsa abanchi ana yɛwɔ animdifo a yɛfrɛ wɔn engineers na gana ha yɛtrɛ yɛn sɛ Kwame Nkrumah ɛhyɛ da si Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology engineer fo ahodo nyinaa bi wɔ hɔ no electrical engineer for civil engineer or one engineer or and then they computer engineer aba say cry dey say I engineer so ho on the cry dey won nwene pii oba sisama me bisa say sa engineer for ahodo aye we e di akwanya na aban ne oman de ama om so om fa nya om adwuma sa de ese e di animde na om so wa om de boa oman no na e di na say nia omo sua no se omo ntumi anya e de be na yen so ye hwehwe afri omo ho enti sa nana ya e ya were ho sempa se oman a yenya mfie be se do so wa na ensuo to na eto dakro na yira fa nipa ana ye kan nyina nipa nso ya du frupe kuma se susa nsuo yiri type bi na obi fridge dem say nyame abɔ say wa ma onimie na nso to na o fridge dada unya ba bia amfa me nkoto ntwene susam o to twene na oda no mmiayam saa esu a eba bia ewura eba bia enya ba bi mfa nti mesre me wie no se de ne assembly for no ma omo ho so nti de di tumi ahya omo nsa assembly for no nyina beba be wie minister ohwe potem aban ba kon gra de no wo minister so ohwe ahonidie so sanitation na ye wo ministries ahodo nyina obia ne de kowura obidie mu kakra na sadana ya nsuo ebu fire na ne na school dodo a yakọ eni nimdie dodo a ese yesua ne se ze wo de parliament ko he PhD for wo pa professor for wo omo kra double masters triple masters medical doctors omo nyina wo oyi free ho a OTC university bia mu ankofo sua nwoma professor for ahodo atotowuro akese ni nkoma nyina wo ho no e de na ye so ye e de aboa wo man no a ensuo to a na nipa eye mu ahye na adan na ese ensuo to Ghana na obi won kran a ohuri ko try dan soro papa bi o so rom de atwede twetwere dan no e na nipa e wo fie onyina obi afro akotena
kana isi lorry station obi afro car na pampam
de asem diti ensuo to pani eye mu ahye yanya nsuo mfa ye ho kran no o da na odwe se sabre omom jogu omom wo aha o dwene wo ho se enipa ntiye nyame de oboye yi o yanya ne aye ho sa aban ma no ne so assemblies mom so na ankra ye mu bia so enya de obetumi na enya subambone na emensu yire no ba na ma mfansi a
Medase papa Professor Kofi Agyekum ena ote nenkano. Sampan says the floods according to Agyekum has swept most of the WASI exam papers. Hey, asemo demo pema prof na yaba o. Pa jombo ma prof kaka ba no pay. Prof what is Agyekum for the abano? The floods according to Agyekum has swept most of the WASI exam papers. and they are thinking about rewriting, and no one is talking about it. But Ato Forcing is sitting on Garrett funding. But we have people who are supposedly academia intellectuals with that recourse to verifiable data running around, running around town to blame others. Meanwhile, lives are lost. Livelihoods are destroyed because of the floods. But the propaganda-filled minds are jumping around, acting like the queen in the animal farm. Okay, the pigs in the animal farm. Blaming every mishap on Mr. Jones. 1 year and over after President Mahama formed a flood task force, nothing has been seen of them. Sampine and or the Papa.
There's Sampine they buy, you know. A man can pay. Now, Abano so white for can be bria or more faso. A greedy student.
Me so de me nimpo say no kra me pese me giedi.
Enti ya wo fon kan wo makoma ento mo. O ye examiner akwampi wo ho no. Na me tre A level wo Cape Coast. Sa revolution time no. Ya was exam room wa na kwa bi pie. The country is not for the president alone. O tie mu sa ye to ye ni na asoja for jinjina mpoma nyina obia kuretuo no mama hands up ya transfer ho chief examiner invigilator no akokora bi obu fa table no so they say ekoso mu nko fo wura table na say omuwie no mo adie nyina call animu ho say enkotena ho na ya tire paper ba kwa ya tire arrest 3 papers na ya tire mu 2 final one no omde ekwe no omjeje paper and baby a tire bro bia omje e no say edru bra yentie ombe frɛ ama ya sa akɔtwere bio sɛ kyena ne be sa atwere a menim but a buy na pass omo anhwɛ de asie no nko sɛ paper de ya mensa nti sɛ watwere mienu na ɛno so yɛtwere duru baabi nti white wall omo akwan a I say eba awofo yembe hyehye omo dodo ebi a na obi ne batu kwan sɛ yɛsɛ ya matwere bie wa daben white for ewo kwan on betumi afa so
me mpese magia di sɛ white for betumi ahwenya me maka sɛ nkwala nsan metro da bi ensi enom de si anka me di anim de white for akokot
aho ka be do so
ene ka me di anim I de white for akokot
kana o ma issue official statement na sampa na come in bi
me ma statements ni bi
official na
untie de me ka no me say ma statements ni bi anope ba me confirm say
tell me say official
na butre na wo de on kasa din say ya on ko enya de kra o
wo si wa hu bi am say official
o se on be confirm
agbesi
na wo kan hu na prof ka say just say ka once it's not official you don't need to speak to it
kana
ya van konkon
ane nene de kana obema mesma ba ko nanka ni ampanyi
mama obi do nya botre mama mu nyina sima ti de odem pesa mo ka bia mama mo at least obi abenya sima miensa ekonan na ya hwede ere pato ade 25 mo yes mo ye 9 meboa so me ka ho aye enu
Niko kasa we kasi na masimedi wo kasa wo kasa ko kam
me na me ni chairman me nka ho yo mate enti sa me ma online na me ma agbasi mienu na me ma pious miensa
ese me me last baby nti wo
me ma pious miensa na me di numma etiefo a
na ne ndan ma me afambo
na unya bi fan kra unya na nyame aboa Musa Abato ina sanwase se na yakase flooding is everyone's responsibility, not just the government. While government continues to dredge drains and silt lagoons, citizens must stop dumping rubbish into the gutters and building on waterways. If we all work together to enforce these 3 measures, flooding in Ghana will be significantly reduced. Dr. Nobalfo, okay, all right, Musa Abatwa, and way free by. Professor Kinsenyako says, pious pa uti more thing. Omuni prayer saying omo prayer according to pious no omuni prayer cry so almost say omo epra Okay. Awali.
Uma me have minutes.
But I mean, 4 minutes.
Yes. 10:39.
Accurate time keeper. 39.
39. Maybe so. So I didn't see one cry. No, tell my cousin saying.
Also. That was an also.
But not that severe.
Oh, severe pa.
Oh, Tamao.
Papa.
Oh, okay. The reason maybe someone say we can say we need a new city, new this, new that. Tema is well planned. Yes, sir. No, it was well planned, definitely. And then that was no any of you. Yes, sir. It all boils back to our attitude. Yes, Sunni bind. That's it. No, Pius, you can disagree. That's none of my business. The point is that our attitude. Me who be a sina profile can Madika Kano. Insuno is the same level, if not equal, at all baby. But at the na baby mudie based on the architecture enforcement design no I'm get it flooded. Dr. Benjamin Jolu means valley. Titifo omoni se sonu to a efrisro ho a na aba John ono se Jolu. But it means just as this, but we could have taken care of the planning. What I say, but and family who you said it. Maybe more and just as you talk by Eddie. I'm sorry, and just I get the planet. But a tosuswa or Hokasu have a count. It can never be nature. How? Now, can't I show Prof? Rich runabout. Hey, dear flower, come on, yes, sir. Whoever authorized what is going on now should stop it immediately.
Daddy.
Sisian, ye flower no ye pavement, concrete. Rich runabout.
Flower there.
Only rich runabout.
Yeah, rage on. Who's run parliament on?
Yes, runabout. No, your garden, no, your flowers. Yeah, two. Yeah, live friends.
Oh,
who did they? Oh,
no. Wow.
Almost started before Sunupoto.
If I watch it.
Now, wait, that actually have a catch me so planning. It's not planning, it's our behavior and our thoughts. Yeah, you want to see a corner country. Because
beautification of the city.
Mbofu ebia na di assemble. Mbofu ebia. What I say? Prof, at least a hon the ASC and so to it comes back to the road. In the antime there be. What I say? Let us actually, I don't know, sometimes those of us who are in charge of positions and decision making, and I can't cry. I don't know.
Some question I
can say, if you people don't want to call a spade, baby, a garden, and so touch me as zombies, you know, and now obviously they be a effect. Why you conclude as some case me panipa as some case let me say it as it is. It's not the best. Who authorized that? Who become the engineer? Who becomes the more money? It is not the best. That is what.
You know, you will be asked you.
Maybe it's a simple question. Who authorized that?
And this year, bank.
All right, me 4 minutes. There be saying, me 4 minutes. What do you 4 minutes? 5 moon.
Oh, mommy, 39 is 43. Lend me your 4 minutes.
Now 39 for the 3
seconds. Okay. And the canna.
Yes,
Mr. say.
What is that?
Yeah, taking decision now. Should put the future
in mind. And then the America CASCO. Mimikon, those who matters when taking decision to take University of Ghana into consideration. Who for UPSA? First name is how. What I say? Name is now. Legwasema ekano may count the economical aspect of the school, the environment, because echewono prof all the da uncomfort go for ni nyoma but baby nyoma koso activities koso it does not get flooded when it rain. Eban is saying
Kwamina acidity ever have achieved or see good morning I can say this is not the first time Ghana has experienced flooding. The MPP was in government for 8 years and could not solve the flooding situation throughout their tenure. Yet today, they have the guts to talk about flood. They should give us a break. Okay, Kwamina acidity. For Ashire.
Kana, a quick one, Mr. Kana, yes, Mr. A quick one. Bibi home, maybe some question. Unim Ajim Blanson.
Ni Ajim Blanson.
Unim Okovana boy.
Chenje.
Unim Afote Abu.
Lion.
Unim Henry Corti.
And Goliath.
Winning Titus Glover.
Femodin.
These are the guys some of us look up to.
Nalinda.
These are the people whom, when it comes to decision taking, boldness. But all these people, okay, great guys, were actually sidelined when they want to take decisions.
I also have that chest to take bold decisions to take off. I was in Timin Pious, so many uncle.
Yo,
but also 4 minutes. But they would tell you in Papa.
Debbie, a better cry. Na Midam Penyasi, Matuinfo, can someone Mudo was saying in 8 years. Me masemo a me kan se yendi ehuni yenye se no yate batanye no ne hia sese ye kase yatam sika puduo Ghana billion no Ghana cedi no 357 billion 357 billion Ghana cedis.
Pius, but just a second. Why, Mr. Why? Mr. John Kapi, Ekasa Emma West African Examination Council. Boss, Martin. Hello. Hey. Hello.
Hello.
Boss, good morning.
Good morning.
Number 20 saying. You. Yeah, the Jumano pay na yeah who flyers be and social media and a man for the messages be abase. Mo examiners ni bi se nkwala no enso he no mo kire no ba bia papers no mo de kogu ye ni nsu ayiri afaronti mo dwen ho se mo be san frɛ nkwala no so mo metro so he ni biom pache ona okasa ma wa ek sanse me yeti say
yo me da am say story no a fake story o hwempa wontumi hu be bia story no fiba de metimi aka ne se papers nyina ye secured ye will be the papers not true. Your young Mposha says ye be a marking and I say ye papers on Wajuma. Until Obia who starts sorry be a fake story into Mobia and Yindi.
Okay, Nti Obia Tia near machine be on Bungu.
Ombungu.
All right. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's it. And don't you want to not ye pay the free. All right. Yes, we are that. Papa. Say penny na chechim de na obi anka na kuma engineer.
Sape.
O mi chest and pine.
You also.
Ente no e ka na se na me ka no. Sasika no yamfa ma me of a professor. Oni sutumi bia. Dr. Benjamin oni sutumi bia. Wa cardinal oni sutumi bia. Nia Professor Kai say onu no se obi mpo ebesi dan kra na ni wall aba kwam kra no kwa ebia obedi asotro no no kra because ya man is out to me no sasika pudu amaboi hundreds of billions of cedis any to me ye diama ekokitwa bi ni pe bi omunye ndru be o hampo anase ye fa ne say 200 mpo eye omo enewo asede se omo di nhihye pa me kano me ka kire o se ansa na MPP be fra memu no ya ye we ya hyase inka ye tuaso a flooding no enya dia se impo ebeba kra na enya dia ebeba na sei ye ka sei there are countries and crofo no sa sika no omo hwe so ene omo wato bi no kwa to me kotwi insu free epomo e dia ba desert so abaye CCT omo kotwi insu no every baby e dia ba. This attempt that is being led from the highest of office, from the presidency, say, Yedi Subuonu bebo Ghana for na yedi niaka ne de yempa bono. It is not something that I will be a part of. We must force our governments to do what is right by us. Yes, we can advise ourselves. Say, but if you have the president says that, it is give thanks to God. The president must be telling us that in these things, oh please, now then okay. Now we are a serious business. A serious business. And yes, sir, emotions. In Crawford, before there, ye kanyam yasem, before there, ye penyami, and to know a Juma ye dia se usani husi canadian, ye nka wasem, na ye dia sem na ko danyami, nyami beye, ebeye ye, say ye did desire, ye nko ye nimo baby. You talked about Legon. Who ya say talked about Legon? Cardinal, who say Legon students, no, your musuno mobile nema flooding sea or Legon. It is because of the planning. Nyama wamaye gates obiaka se baku ediwe ko ediama baku na baku so dia koma baku. It is those kinds of structural otiemi. It is those kinds of structural enyeme bia impenya omuda Legon ano eye no enu ne ma flooding amba. And it's not about the students and I say nipa omuti ho. Enti no se abai no mo bedada yen se mo betumi aye e na ye di tumi no mamua. Say one to me, you say, what say, onye ne den.
Wanya bia mo ase.
Ensemble no krono. Mu kure ade mo ansase. Mu na mudi mu mo penso e na disaster po ba ye. Mu anye ho hwe. Akufo ado ni Dr. Baomia e di Gary daba. Ya hye nyama bia se. Mu nto aso keke so enu so abeda ni boate bi den. Ama nso yiri nipa. Wadan weche abeka kire yen se. Yen nipa na. Nso yiri no. Yen na ye koso ye. What kind of irresponsibility is that?
Matemeda say, and I'm pious and I'm Haji. Good morning, the Cardinal. I'm sure you know the Owabe River very well. That is why Ghana Water Company Limited treats for part of the Kumasi metropolitan area. If you see the many kind of debris that enter the river after it rains, you will marvel. All these make the cost of treatment so high. My question is, who dumped those things into the river? Kwaku Asante Krobia Ghana Water Company Limited or Wabi treatment plan. Kwaku Jafre friend. O send the message na me Jafre friend. Why? Jai. Name what? Agbesi is right. It is the politician who assumes the all-knowing attitude. That is our being. James Kwabena Bomfe Jr. Kabila and on also Edinidie Eba. Doc.
Yeah.
Adam.
Obi send me Opanin bi send me say mo yankasa bi ene na me yampon
no, sector ministers, local government. How can the deputy chief of staff call them to order?
Agwezi say at this point you are over. No, you have. It is not about unkwa. Unkwa na waha. Munja me ntie bie. What is that? Now who can say the oka na officer you be there na? Now the oka no take. Yeah, who should be fair to you? You should be fair to me and be fair to my listeners as well. What is that? And then who can say beat you? You to stop what you are doing. What is that? I go say stop it. You to stop it. You are overdoing it. What is that? Are you the only wise person in this studio? Stop it. Stop that behavior. You are overdoing this thing. What is that? Studio yema kwa ma ukasa you obi kasa no waje aginam obi kasa waje agin ara nkwa na yebetie wana. Stop it, Agbesi. Don't misbehave like that again. Jai sa de jai waba Agbesi wa kasa ya wa dem nyina obi atie o ama wa kasa ade na du obi so ama nipa na kasa bi
Ghana Institution of Engineering. Almost the 19 points biaba. A quiet first one. A bit to me, I solve some flooding issues. I wish she say as on mine, everybody inclusive. Yen kutiom because asemi by ye it's not once, not twice. Ghana ye training engineers on way. Yet to see engineers not but together. And on mama 19 points. Say yen as a people. Yen so I will not be able to read them out. But a quite be a first one can bet me a chest information with no be any be a kind, say policy maker, say teacher fool, say everybody should be involved. Near here quiet a first one. You bet to me a mass science and more because they are the experts. You buy ye be say and say and no more say see say Omuankasa hwe omunim die mu ne niema bibia mu no saa akwan we no mo hwe so say ye nyina ye di so a ebetumi aboa ye ma flooding no yetumi asolve a why not. Let's listen to them. Another thing, ye wo areas bia o man nyina ye san nim say enkanka ni weja ye wo particular path bi o ha ye say dam no say ye ma ye bia nsuo no ma ebi esane efa enti say eho no ye bia nsuo na eho na befa ma ye ma ye nsi dan ho enso so enipa ni bi akosi dan ho mo ma ye ntwen ma eno so ye be bia nsuo no ma ebesa akoso more havoc enti baby ense say nipa tra no ye ye besre ye nhwe na ye ma saade no so wo si dan ho kura na se nsu yiri no betumi akunipa dia ntempa o se ye ma nipa ni etu free ho because nsuo no nyaye. But let's circulate this 19-point document. Ghana Institution of Engineers at the Aban Ebeboy as a
Prof. Okay.
Point.
Media say ensuo no a yiri fire na ene yakwan so ena ekọ. Izan say yakwan dodo na say ye na enye ni yo say dey ensuo tope na ahyase. Ba making obi say simu ewo kaso a enam kwan no ne nsuo nti ebi anonhwere miensa na wonuru ha ba bia onim se nkode timabe aduasa bedru so obi sim na oso okokumase a kane na abroso anonhwere nan nanka wadu seza ukra de wo nkokra sese nonhwere woto nonhwere du o koyenfa
no wanya ni ye mpo no
obi ko lend ananka wadu da mesre aban say or say or ye the big push express kwai be kokumase ben involve a bro be bade na de ye die ansa na abro aba no ehu hia pa sa bypass ahoro be nan a abandada no ehya ase no ema ekwan no ne tenten esote isanse traffic don so onam krom to say kolonum enono bemu ana eswate aban no all the big push no onfa na ni so hwe sa express ahoro no a na omunwie isanse say ya nwie a na che sika edi ko shemu say nsuo beyi monka wo ekwan no so nyana aseye na me krakra no peace fm ene baby a ye nyina nim se wo pe baby na wako ensrahwe se oman mu oba ade ankasa ne odigya ye no a anka ebosotwe ekwan a efri kumase ekobosotwe no the regional minister wo honum MC wo honum enipa omote efa no se ne ye ntwa kwan no so kra na anka omote omoda da mu anka ye kwan bi ombefa so a ekwan no se efa ba bi no mbetumi aya ese omonye na so obi pese okohwe bosotwe a otumi akọ na no so be kan wa se na nkofo sisi adan wo bosotwe na nkasa ano nyame ne pem na onim se ebepa etwa bosotwe eho ahia no ensuo no eba entre na mebo bosotwe se ko sisi adan wo ho etoto fence wo ho a ensuo na befa yinfa asa mo ano no bia ye dro no se ye ma ye nikodi na bi so na ye nye sabe de ehia ansa na ye de efata
na sa fountain na so on be so original almost see fountain and so ben on the be
maintain so mo be see fountain men yes agbesi kan na kra na ka minim da because me fa ho ache honestly
anyway me fa ho ne
okay
me check it me do a mess no picture
na onim your former vice Odro
Professor Odro sai
no Ebenezer Odro
oba a project or this in any ba so ba kono say yenua in don't say offer le gon be
especially around the horse omo here competition
now obenu say Odro fiada professors lecturers no hwan enua no ho no de say enua na hyase say enyinyino no ma enua dada na etutuo no say e ba be sia na ni na ebo ensuyire e ho ban
Prof, me da se ano pay.